Okay, hello. This is Mike with OCJetView. I told you I'd be in Phoenix, and here we are. This is at the end of the 40th Street, south end of the runway here, facing Terminal 4, and then west of there, down by the tower, that's Terminal 3. And then this is downtown Phoenix in the background there. Okay, so today we're getting our show started with Phoenix Sky Harbor. We are on the south side, and we have, get this ready, get lined up for the runway is Southwest Airlines, and that is 1474 going to Seattle, Washington, 737 MAX 8. And this is going to be runway 25 right on this side, kind of like LAX there. And then coming in for landing for this runway is Delta Airlines flight 836, coming in all the way from Atlanta, East Coast, A321-200, 3 hours and 52-minute flight. So this is going to be really fun here today, guys. It's something new for us. I did go to the terminal and tried to get up on the parking structure, but kind of remembered about this place and didn't want to pay the $30 for parking, since I've already spent a pretty good amount of money being on vacation out here in the first place. So, but this looks great here. This is perfect. Southwest, start the show. We love Southwest. And he's lifting off. Okay, he's on his merry way. That's the first flight of the show today, guys, in Phoenix. So the way it's going to work over here is there's a little tree in the way here, but this is the landing route that they go. You'll get to see it any second now. I just got to get used to this approach here. Get everything dialed in and set up. And we're going to catch him. We're going to catch him. Okay, he is right there. There we go. This is a really cool spot. Hard landing. Okay. We do have another landing coming up, and it's going to be Southwest Flight 349 coming in from El Paso, Texas, 737-700. And we're looking at a 58-minute flight for them. Not bad. A couple wires here to maneuver around so I don't trip and break something. We don't want to do that. noon. Okay, so now getting lined up. It's our friends to the north, Air Canada. Flight 1771 going to Vancouver, YVR 737 MAX 8. Here we go. We got the liftoff. And we'll get a couple takeoffs since we've been getting landings lined up next. Southwest. Yes. Flight 3768 going to BWI Baltimore 737-8. It's Mike with OCJetView, Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport in Arizona. Let's make it happen for you guys. Next coming up is a big bad boy here. We got the Amazon Air 767-3. They'll be going to my hometown, Sacramento, California. It's not my hometown, it's my home state, but same thing. Southwest still. Beautiful afternoon here. Today is Friday. I'm leaving to go back to California tomorrow sometime in the morning. And it's been a great time here. I think we'll probably be back in October when the weather starts cooling down again. So sometime next week I will be at Batts Bridge at Westchester Parkway LAX. Okay, let's get this beautiful 767 here. Look at that. Prime Air. And I believe he's going. I love that engine sound. There we go. He lifted off pretty fast there. Beautiful buildings of downtown Phoenix is such a cool city. We have gear up. And we got him out of here. Next lining up. See if we have any landings here. Phoenix has got some big planes. I've been watching them over my friend's house the last couple nights. It'd be really cool if one of the straddle tankers took off. That would be great. Look at that background with the mountain. Isn't that cool? Yeah, that big bridge behind it is a people mover, like the thing they just opened up or they're about to open up at LAX. So he's throttling forward. So where I am now, this view is zoomed to 300 millimeters, just so you know, on my Tamron 150 500 millimeter lens. Now we're going to go to 400 and 5. And we have liftoff. Off into the sun. Off into the sun. Let's see now, as far as landings go. We're getting screwed up on the map. Here we go. There's a lot of different airports around here. Is this Sky Harbor? Yes, it is. Okay. Coming in next is American Eagle, CRJ-9, flight 4826, Santa Maria, California, SMX. Made it 1 hour and 9 minutes, that's not bad. Southwest had pulled out of the gate. He hasn't pulled up yet, so we will go for this next landing. Sky Harbor is a really busy airport. There's actually a little Cessna coming in, private owner, Pilatus PC-12 NGX. Those are NGX. Those are nice planes. Came from the Grand Canyon. 44-minute flight for them. There's always a tree there to mess up my focusing, but that's okay. Look how cool this plane is. Nice livery on it, huh? They tend to land late if the end of the runway is where they're going, so they could get there quicker. Okay. And of course we do have the plane that was trailing him, and that's going to be what's going on?
Where are you?
I'm filming.
Oh, you found a place to film.
I did.
Do you know what Catherine's pulling on us now when she goes, oh, I'll meet up with you later?
Maybe I can't
Now she's
really
texting.
talk about all this right now. I'm filming, so.
Okay, bye.
Sorry about that. I'm not going to have problems of the day while I'm filming for you guys. Okay. Alright, so getting lined up now. Southwest flight 2100, and they're going to Salt Lake City 737-8. And they're just about where they need to be right there. Here we go. Had a landing on the 25 left. This is the 25 right they're using for takeoff. Right through the smoke. That's great. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get another Southwest. So this one getting lined up now is going to Burbank, my California state. Flight 267, 737-7. And that should probably be a little less than an hour flight for them. He's out of here. So getting lined up next. Is American Eagle, a CRJ-701ER going to Fresno, flight 6317. So we'll go ahead and get him lined up there. See what's out there for landings. and then I gotta reset the radar app. So bear with me on that. There's the people mover, 3-car up there on that bridge. And he's going. So if you want to come here, you take University Street to 40th Street. It's on the south end of the airport, and you take it until it ends at the cul-de-sac, and that's where this spot is. Pretty easy to find. Okay, we have the same type of plane, an airline landing now. Those CRJ, American Eagle. Okay. And now it's like American hour, other than Southwest. It looks like the American Airlines E-175 getting lined up. And he's going to CLD, San Diego. Flight 4021. This is fun because I could finally get the full landings and takeoffs. Can you believe it? Nothing blocking me. Darn it, it's too bad about LAX at Bats Bridge. Okay. In the Southwest Terminal, we got... Let's see, this is flight, it'll be Southwest Airlines flight 3792 going to El Paso 737-7. And he is right there facing us, so he's getting ready to do his thing. We'll go back to the E-175. Let's see what we have coming in. Coming in is United 637C coming in from LAX 737-9. So whenever we're filming this one taking off and it says it's going to Phoenix, well, we got it back the other way today. He landed pretty early. Okay. Now the E-175 is ready. Pretty positive he's going to take off early. that Southwest that just pulled up behind him, that's the El Paso flight, so he already got over there. They move pretty fast operations here in Phoenix. Of course, they don't have to travel too far from their gate to the edge of the runway. Earlier, before I got here, they were taking off the opposite direction. They were taking off to the east, not the west like they are now, so... And then the El Paso Southwest, he turned and burned. He's already ready to go. Get this 2 for 1. No, won't be able to. He's already too high on the ground. And he landed way late. And the smoke is way over there. Wow. Okay, so there's a couple of Southwests lined up on hold. We'll get a landing next. We have American Airlines 737 MAX 8. Flight 2912 came from OCJetView's very own John Wayne, SNA. You can kind of see him through the trees there. Change the settings as it gets later here. But there he is. Okay, we got touchdown for him. So what we got next coming behind him. Coming behind him is American 3249 coming in from Charlotte, A321-200 Neo. 4 hours and 11-minute flight on that one. He's just getting around these trees here. But these trees aren't as bad as the ones at LAX. That's a complete wall. There you go. Say hi to the pilots. What's up, guys? Let's go ahead and get some takeoffs now. Let's see, what is first there? The 737? Okay. So he is going to be Delta Flight 2442 going to Seattle, A220-300. It's bigger than the A319, smaller than the A320, A220. That's great. We got another spotter there. Okay, we have an Alaska. Okay. Well, we're going to cancel Alaska because we got a bad boy here. UPS 767. Smoke on that one, definitely. Okay, that was awesome. Yeah, we've been having a lot of 737s here. Let's see, next American Eagle Flight 6506, E175 going to Salt Lake City. There he goes. Shining in that beautiful Arizona sunshine out of the west. Time of day here is about 3 minutes to 6 p.m. Go ahead and take the whole runway, you 175. There you go. Oh, that looks great with the city in the background. Okay. Sneaking up behind us now for landing is American Airlines 737-8, Flight 502 coming from Mexico City. We made it in 3 hours and 2 minutes. Okay, we got him. Let's see. scope the terminal here. We got southwest, southwest, more southwest. And then further past the tower, it looks like there's a Frontier, and that looks like Sun Country maybe behind them. We got a Southwest making its way for takeoff. That's going to be he's a 737 MAX 8 going to Sacramento, flight 2014. He is that one. There is one who's sneaking in front of him. He pulled the fast one because of air traffic control. That's going to be United Flight 1210 going to Chicago ORD 737-9. There he goes. Sounds good here. Nice echo. Okay, so next for departure is the Southwest, I believe. Let's make sure they didn't do anything wonky here. Yeah, the one going to Sacramento. And he is on the roll. Kind of windy here today, so it'll blow over here. Okay. We don't have anything currently lined up for takeoff. As far as landing goes, okay, so it's going to go like this: American Eagle CRG-701ER, American Eagle 6381 coming in up north from San Jose, California. And then trailing right behind him is Southwest 425 coming in from Austin, Texas, 737-7. He made it in 2 hours and 15 minutes. The little CRG made it in 1 hour and 27 minutes. And for those, let's get in line for the CRJ coming in. 774, 737 max flight coming in from North San Francisco, 1 hour, 30-minute flight. So we got our Southwest here. Okay. Oh, I was waiting for Okay. Okay. All right. I'll see you soon. Okay, y'all, it is dinner time. That was a taste of Phoenix. I will be back out here in October, November, so I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you again. Mike from OCJetView. Peace out.